Hello! It is me, Bray, and today I'm gonna be doing my first commentary, on this tower. This is gonna be the first, remorseless tower in the Extreme, Road to Extreme challenge, where I have 430 towers that I'm gonna be beating to help me improve and get to, Extreme. So, first tower is in the commentary, since is gonna be my fourth remorseless tower, Tower of Extreme Dystopia. It is a tower in Zone 1, and it's pretty interesting. So I'm going to start with it, and basically I'm just going to kind of guide you through it. So for the first part, you just kind of drag it over there. You have an X pusher, and then you jump on that. It's pretty cool. So I suck at commentary at the moment, but I will probably get better at it as time goes. That you kind of do like a 12 stud jump, which is pretty... This is a spinning thing. I don't like this part. And I fell, so, I'm gonna redo all that. Again. Wait, that's a soft lock! I just realized that's a soft lock. If you fall the tower once, you get soft locked. Bruh. That's crazy. I did not know that. Anyways, this is my first attempt at recording this commentary. I'm probably gonna suck at it, but here is a wrap. You do that, and then you jump over here. And keep in mind that velocity on that is gonna change. It's gonna be a little weird. I'm still not really good at velocity. This is only my fourth remorseless tower. Here, you kind of jump on this. You kind of wait until you see it coming. It'll pick you up, and you take it. And then here's a wrap. Here is a thing. You kind of climb that up. It's kind of like a little diagonal ladder thing. This is a bridge. You just jump on it like that. You're almost at floor 2. Here's floor 2. So here is a flick. Typically for flicks, I like to use 60 FPS. Because it's fixed. You just kind of flick your mouse like so. I'm not really going to go into the details on every single jump. Especially since if you're intense remorseless skill level, there's chance you're gonna be better. So here, you just kind of jump around. Here, I kind of do it like that. I kind of wrap around and not hit my head, and then I do a head hitter. This jump is hard, because it's kind of a 12 stud jump. I don't know how many studs. And then here, I just wrap around it and hit that. Jump. Like so. Okay, this thing moves, by the way, but it shouldn't really, here, you kind of wait for one of those moving things, and then, yeah, that's floor 2. Yeah, the first 2 floors are fairly consistent, but floor 3 is where things start to get hard. This jump, I like to do... I failed. I will meet back up there. Okay, so I made it back. For this, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to kind of jump, and then kind of tilt like that. And then you wrap around. You just keep holding A, and then tilt your mouse. Okay. You kind of... This jump is the same ordeal, but a little easier. I used to suck at those jumps, by the way. Keep in mind. But you do get better at them. That's just a wrap. And then here... What do you do? Oh, there's a ladder. You do that, and you just kind of jump towards it. Here you will go down, and then here's a GBJ. All you need to do is just hold W, and you'll climb up. This jump's a little scary. Beep! I failed it. Wait, hold on. Oh, you can save yourself. You can save yourself. No! Okay, I will meet you guys back up there. I am back here. So, as this jump is weird, if I fail it... Bing! I failed it again. Hold on. I did it. Okay, right. You're supposed to stand kind of closer to the edge on that one. But if you do fail, though, I always thought this was like a big beam, but it's just 2 small blocks, so you can kind of save yourself if you do fail the jump. That's just a wrap. Here's just kind of a big jump. I just jump far. I hold D. It's pretty self-explanatory. Here's a bridge. You just walk across it, and I am not going to do that again. I will meet you guys back up there. And I'm keeping mediocre commentary. Okay, I made it back here really quickly. So, so you do it like this. So you can climb up. Don't go sideways. I just thought I could go sideways, but no, you can't. Here, the spinning part sucks. I'm gonna probably fail this a few times. I do that one in first person because it makes me able to see. And then again, velocity sucks here. It's just, you gotta do it right. It's so... I did it. Okay. There, I just kind of jump. I don't move. Once I pass that, I'm gonna start probably getting a little nervous. Here, I'm gonna ladder flick there, and then, we made it to... What is in here? I don't want to get soft locked, so I'm not gonna go in there, but there's something in there. Maybe y'all can go check it out. Maybe I'll go check it out, so y'all don't have to. I don't know, it might be like a room where it's like, haha, you got soft locks, because this tower is like that. I don't know, I thought, you can just do a 12 stud like that, I don't know. Okay, so, congrats, you made it to floor 4. You begin floor 4 with some flicks. And I like to do flicks using the shift lock method. And then, yeah. Okay, so floor 4, it is hard. But, like, if you practice it, it becomes consistent. So, and here, I just like to flick like that. And then you climb, you do it. And then here, you jump. And then we're getting to the part that I like to call the hourglass section. Because these kind of look like little mini hourglasses. So here you jump, and then you kind of wrap around. I don't like this part. This part makes me... And then here, I think there's a better strat, but I just kind of go for it. Jump. This wrap shouldn't be too bad. We're almost on... No, never mind. We're not. This jump. You go like that. Bah! And then you kind of... Sorry if I make, like, sounds while I jump. I just kind of do that. I apologize. But, here you jump. Here you jump. I do like that. You wrap like so. And then this. I use mediocre commentary, and he helps me find a strat for this that works 100% of the time. So, you wait for the next 2x2 stud, and then you go on it like so. And then you wait, and then you go on it like so. And I fell back down. So I will meet you guys back up there and stop the recording. Okay, fortunately I made it back without falling. So again... Wait for the next stud to come. There it is, so go. Like so. Wait until that comes. And then, there we go. We made it. Here, I just kind of do a bing, like that. So you kind of just go at the side. And then that's basically it for floor 4. The rest is over a safety net. This part's hard. You kind of have a 12 stud jump. And then you have a 10 stud wrap. But it is over a net, so don't worry about it too much. You might fail it again if you're kind of bad, like I did there. Like I just failed that. It's weird, but if this wasn't over a net, this tower would be a lot more worrisome. And yes, like at the skill level I'm at, I find thin studs like that kind of RNG. So bing, yeah. Sometimes it just kind of doesn't let me go. So I don't want to stop the recording, but if I'm, like, here for a while, I probably will. I might, like, do, like, a fast forward. Okay, so, bing. Okay, there we go. Floor 5. Okay, now, floor 5 takes place mostly outside. As a matter of fact, I think the whole thing takes place outside. It's hard, but it isn't that bad. It's fine. So you jump like that, and, here you jump. Okay, here, I just kind of go along with it, and then here, once you get to here, you kind of go fast, you gotta go fast, and then here, I just kind of jump like that, and then, this jump's hard, it's a long jump, bing, and then here, you wrap around, and this is one of my favorite parts of the tower, as you can see, it's Geometry Dash, yay, and I like Geometry Dash. This part's not hard at all, you just kind of jump, through the spikes. I like this part. I think it's my favorite part of the tower. It's also why I like this tower. And then, yeah, you just do some jumps. And practically, you made it to floor 6. GG. You're halfway through. I'm going a little slow because I'm commentating. But this thing moves, by the way. It's not going to cause you too much problems. This jump kind of weird, but it's not too bad. And then it's a wedge. And then you jump like that, and then here is a wraparound. Okay, so this spinner sucks. I'm just gonna put it bluntly. What I do here is let it pick you up, and then you jump like that. That spinner's really annoying. Okay, so now we made it to this part. You jump like that, and you can just kind of jump through the walls. As a matter of fact, you've almost made it to the GBJ if you made it here. So yeah, as a matter of fact, I just did floor 6. For that wrap right there, that wrap is kind of scary. You kind of go at it from the left. I think it's a 9 stud, or is it 8 studs? It is 8 studs, so it's not that bad. And then that is an invisible stud, and then you just kind of wrap on. And then I don't know why this block is black, but floor 7. This is floor 7. You just walk. Congratulations! You made it to the most stressful part of the tower. So if I fall here, I apologize, and I will have to restart my entire run if I do fall here. And I did fall here earlier, so I don't want that to happen again. But it may. It may happen like 6 times. I may beat it now. It's a free country. Here I just kind of walk around like that. Here is a wrap. I think you wrapped it there. The gameplay on these floors isn't too bad. You're just going to be kind of stressed. Here's another geometry ash part. It shouldn't be that bad. If I fail here, I am officially a dumbass. I am a little nervous, so I'm sorry if my commentary is a little shaky. But that's okay. Here you wrap around like that, and then you wrap there, and then you wrap there. Okay, so these jumps, maybe do them in first. Do that one like so. You kind of have to take these slow. This one I do towards the edge, and then this one I kind of do like that. We're almost at my PB. I think my PB is this jump. This triangular thing. It's kind of... Bah! Okay, I did it, so... Bah! Okay. I am starting to get pretty nervous, because this is my PB. For this part, I jump and then wait. This is pretty easy. There is a strategy. I call this the plinko part. So what you do is you wait for this to fall up. You wait for that to come up. Jump here. And then I just kind of hold W and wrap my camera around. So I'm pretty damn nervous, actually. Because there's not that much hard parts left. So I can't really fail. Okay, this part sucks. Thin studs. I'm gonna fall here. And it's gonna make me mad. So I better be careful. Nope. I did it. I did it first try. Yes, okay. So, congratulations! Once you pass that hard jump, you made it to 9. And on 9, you have some... It's pretty... It's not that bad, but you might get pretty nervous once you fail it. You don't want to fail it. So, yeah. Okay. That spinner is pointless. I don't know why that's there. Okay, so this jump right here. Okay. Flicking part. This part, I might fail. Because I suck at flicks, but it's not that bad. Okay, there's only... Oh, the wedge. This thing. I hate this part. This part's so annoying. So, I just kind of climb down to there, and then I wrap around. I kind of have to look at my screen really close to make sure I don't fail this. Okay, there's only one hard part left of the tower. This jump. This jump is ridiculous, but I did it first try. And then I kind of hold myself here. I don't know if this will work. Congratulations. You made it past all the hard parts of the tower. Well, there is a 3-stud stick out I might fail. Oh. Nope, I did not fail it. Okay, I'm nervous. Okay. Okay, I'm nervous. Okay, floor 10. Floor 10. We made it to floor 10. It's hard difficulty. Don't worry about it too much. I wonder if people have actually fallen here. I was wondering this in practice. I have pretty much about beaten my fourth rim if I just do this jump. I did it. That is a GG. Oh my god, 99 chat messages. But yeah, I'm surprised that only took me one. Oh my god, 3 GGs. That was pretty good. I did it. I made it. I beat Tower of Extreme Dystopia, and it only took me like a day. So I'm pretty impressed by that. That is my fourth remorseless tower, and I'm so glad I finally did it. That's it. Bye.